In this video, I'm going to show you AI tools for audio in DaVinci Resolve Studio 19. Okay, let's hop right in. There's a couple of new AI tools for audio that I'm really loving right now to do music remixes and also reduce background noise, which is always an issue with audio. So here, I've got a jingle and let's have a listen. Lots of stuff going on there, many instruments, and if I scrub through to the end, so we've got a bit of everything there. We've got drums, we've got guitar, we've got synths, and we've got singing. Now, Music Remix is an incredible AI feature of DaVinci Resolve Studio 19. Let me show you how it works. Now, to activate it, you need to select the whole track over here, and then you need to make sure you've got the inspector window open up here, and you will see the two new AI features, one of which is called Music Remixer. Let's enable it, and we'll switch it on, and I'll go through and I'll start muting out different elements so you can hear how this changes your mix. Let's mute the drums. Drums are gone. Let's bring them in and mute everything else. There goes the guitar. And then we'll bring everything back. And then we'll mute the voice. Incredible. Now, obviously, I can hear a little bit of artifacting going on there. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. And if you need to bring music into DaVinci Resolve Studio 19 and beyond, you can now use the Music Remixer, which is using some clever AI and machine learning to isolate different elements. So not only can you mute out voice, not only can you get the background music or isolate only the voice, you can also remix using these sliders here. So say, for instance, I wanted to play back the voice. So let's select back here, make sure track is selected, and then we'll just fade down the voice slowly. And you can see how I can then rebalance elements of the track. So a really cool feature if you want to do some music remixing, use the new Music Remixer in DaVinci Resolve Studio 19. Now, how about background noise? There's lots of it. It's often an issue we suffer with, and I've got some examples here and different ways to fix them. So let's play this clip.
I created this trailer to welcome you to what will be my podcast.
Okay, a pretty decent recording, but definitely a bit of background ambience, a bit of room reverb there that we could reduce. So again, select the whole track here and then look for Dialogue Separator. It's right here. It is, again, a track-wide effect, so you need to select the whole track over here. Switch it on, and we get different options. Muting ambience is what we want to do. This removes the room sound, the reverb, the echo, whatever you want to call it, it will mute it out. Let's listen to the difference.
I created this trailer to welcome you to what will be my podcast, which for anyone unfamiliar is an episodic form of internet radio.
So as I switch it on and off, you'll hear how the background noise from her room disappears. I can also, if I want, fade that ambience down so I'm not removing it entirely.
It will be available on demand, in which my visitors and
she gets closer to the mic, and then I can actually fade it up so we can hear the difference it makes.
Subscribers will be able to conveniently access anytime.
Now listen, when I plus 10 that ambience, how much echo and reverb is going on in that room. So a great slider to fade it down. If we don't want to eliminate it completely and make it sound too robotic, we can do that. Or we can simply reset this and just tick mute ambience and the job is done. Let's move on to my next clip that I can use this brilliant tool on. And I'm going to select the whole track again, switch on Dialogue Separator. Now at the moment we've got mute voice ticked. I'm going to untick that and play the audio in its entirety. Hello, this is Mike and I'm recording on my mobile. Yeah, a bit of background noise going on that mobile recording, but no fear, with Dialogue Separator we can mute background, and let's listen again. Hello, this is Mike and I'm recording on my mobile. Bring it back. Inside my studio now. And again, I can use the background slider to fade it down and up. While the acoustics are good here, the audio quality could be And as I push it right up to +10, you can hear that background noise being amplified. So a good way to quickly remix elements of your audio recordings, particularly if you don't want to completely eliminate background noise. Say you're recording out on a busy street and that's important to the audio or video you're producing. You can now fade it down if there are noisy cars nearby, so we can zoom in on the voice a little bit better, all using this brand new AI tool in DaVinci Resolve Studio 19. I should say at this point, if you're enjoying what you see so far, do like and subscribe to the channel so you can get more audio tutorials. And remember, this is the paid version of DaVinci Resolve Studio 19. There is a free version, doesn't have these AI tools, but it does have some brilliant audio manipulation tools in there in the free edition. Finally, we'll move on to this clip right here and let's have a listen. And again, make sure we've got the whole track selected with dialogue separator on.
All right, hi Mike, this is a grand tour of our garden.
Now there's a beautiful bird tweeting away there and I'd quite like actually to be able to hear just that bird on its own. So let's try muting out the voice and see if we can hear the bird a little bit better. That is pretty incredible. So I've ticked mute voice. Now Isabella's voice in the recording has gone and we just hear the ambience of the garden and the bird tweeting. I think that is absolutely phenomenal. And again, just like all the other AI effects here, we can actually reduce voice. We can increase background. So let's try that.
All right. Hi.
And again, we'll select the whole track just to make sure that that is available to us.
Mike, this is a grand tour.
And as you can hear there, I turned the voice down and switched it so that we could really hear the tweeting bird in the background. Phenomenal. So with dialogue separator, we can get rid of room noise, echo, reverb, you name it. We can remove background noise and we can even mute out the voice if we want to focus on the background effects. That can be good if we need a bit of, as we call it, room tone to fill a blank scene there. So if we need just a little bit of the background noise to fill in an area, we can do that with the dialogue separator. And then the Music Remixer, a fantastic AI tool for audio in DaVinci Resolve Studio 19 that can remix your tracks, give you a cappella versions of tracks, or give you background music with the vocals removed. It is all possible. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, do throw a like on this video, and you should go and try out my new DaVinci Resolve audio presets. They are linked down below in the description, so go and grab them to make your audio sound great with ease, whether you're editing in the free or paid version of DaVinci Resolve.